them. Bavaro in motion. Sims. Bavaro juggles, touchdown. He got it before he went out of the end zone. Covered by Gary Cobb.
That's the area the Giants like to go to Bavaro. They had two tight ends. They lined him up on the right side. Now watch him. He's like a slot back. He's going to come in motion to the left. Comes in motion. He usually runs that seam pass or post pattern right here. That time they had him run it for motion. He got isolated man-to-man on a linebacker, used a little push-off, and got the touchdown.
Got away with one. Rutledge will hold for Raul Allegre. Extra point is good, and the Giants lead at 7-0. They made it look easy. So with 12 minutes and 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter, it's the Giants 7 and the Eagles nothing. Took them just 3 plays.
Johnson was mirroring Cunningham.
3rd and 7 again then. They replay the down. Cunningham again back in the spread. He will come out. But not for long. Lawrence Taylor again, along with Carl Banks.
More today than I have since he's come here.
Here's Cunningham. Out of the pocket he goes. Chased by Taylor and down by Lawrence Taylor. 3rd sack.
I'll tell you on that one, he was trying to go to Giles again, but Giles was double teamed. And he couldn't get there. He had an inside-outside by Kennard.
Check back to punt. Line drive again to McConkey, who fields it and breaks out of the pack. McConkey has to beat the punter. Out of bounds inside the Eagle 20. .28-yard kick. McConkey brought it back 31 yards.
McConkey really hasn't been making the contribution to the Giants this year that he made last year, but this has to be his biggest return of the year. He makes a couple of guys miss early. Then 14 the year before, 21.
Rutledge is holding. Allegre's kick is perfect. They settle for the field goal. It's 10-6 now. The Giants lead with 4:47 left in the 3rd quarter. After Cunningham and got him. And he did on the way to the passer what you call a full spinner. He spun it inside.
That's the way to rush him. You start out here, you come in here and do a spin, and then you end up with a quarterback. It looked like Marshall understood, though, what he was going to do. Watch, he starts to spin. He comes inside. Now Cunningham starts his own spin.
47 yards out. Plenty of distance and good. Allegre has hit his last 6 field goals in a row. The Giants lead 13-6 with 3:08 left in the 3rd. 3rd and 7. Eagles on the blitz. Sims comes out of the pocket. Baker, touchdown. The first 3rd down conversion of the game, and it's a touchdown from Sims to Baker.
And Phil Sims was going to, you know why? Because Roynell Young had that thing, and he ran right by it. Roynell Young, the defender, misjudged the ball.
Allegre's extra point is good. And it's 20-6 Giants.
But Stephen Baker, he's out here on the outside being man-to-man covered by number 43, Roynell Young. Now watch as they go in here. Roynell Young, he sees the ball. Now he runs right by it. And the ball is behind Baker. I tell you, he had good coverage. Roynell Young was there. Watch Sims. He looks him off. He looks the safety off. Looks left, looks left. Bounces out to the right. Buys a little time. Sees Baker. Roynell Young sees it. Whoa. Thanks to the... Boy, we were lucky on that one.
I think the wind had an effect on that pass as well. 5 plays, they won 71 yards. The Eagle captains are already out there. Clark, White, Baker.
I think Harry got some instructions and then got some re-instructions.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Who's going to call it? Call it while it's in the air. They call tails. As it is, New York won the toss. You want the ball? Oh, you want to defend this goal? Okay. Go ahead.
Gene Bursa, oh.
New York won the toss and elected to defend this goal, which means they'll kick.
Well, they did exactly what you figured. The Giants took the wind and took the goal they wanted to defend. And as Cunningham has a 2nd and 10 situation now at his own 17. Fake handoff behind Baker, chased by Taylor, and down goes Cunningham. 7 sacks by the Giants.
In the first game, it was Lawrence Taylor that caught him. And you remember, here's Lawrence Taylor again. You're going to watch him catch him again. Buddy Ryan says Lawrence Taylor was the only guy that could have made that play. If you watch him here, he's probably one of the few guys that could have made that play on him.
That'll make it 3rd and 20, all the way back at the 7-yard line. Cunningham in the end zone, coming out of there, and hit right at the 1-yard line by Carl Banks. Lawrence Taylor might have hurt himself again. Assured of a winning season, leading Tampa Bay. Here's Sims. And Bavaro to the 30. Protecting the ball to the 20. Roynell Young. And a pickup of 36. Sims to Bavaro.
You see Bavaro on that time he wasn't going to let him sneak in from behind and hit him again. He kept looking back. Watch him. He's going to be wide open here. He's going to come open. Good protection. Here he comes across. Sims steps up. Bavaro steps up. His man falls down. Now watch him look back. He looks. He's looking back. He's looking back. No one's going.
Here comes Allegre. Why wait around? Let's go ahead. On 3rd down, they'll go for the field goal.
Well, you know, when you're 3rd and short here, you do have an opportunity to go for a fake field goal here. Or if it's a bad snap, then you pick up another chance at it.
You leave yourself a safety down. 28 yards for Allegre. Rutledge holding. Bang. The Giants win it in overtime. 23-20 with 4:49 left in overtime. Allegre's 28-yard field goal does it. Mark Bavaro, whose big catch set it up. 23-20. Remind you to stick around. We'll have a studio update coming up.